Welcome to Bellagio Sampler Games. This is another Space Station 13 tutorial, and this series is about jobs. We are starting with the Staff Assistant, the lowliest of positions on the entire Space Station. The Staff Assistant, also known as Gray Shirts, is one of the easiest jobs with lowest responsibility in the game, great for extreme beginners. Or it could be a highly advanced job that requires a lot of RP, coupled with the difficulty of access, and this job can be a very difficult job. Your job as Staff Assistant is simply to assist the station. Anybody that needs help, you are supposed to help.
Somewhere.
You are the gopher of the station. If people need a cup of coffee, you have to swoop in and get it. This job is great to learn other jobs and to shadow people and watch how they work, ask questions when you can. This is a great job to explore because no one expects much of you. This job is really good for people that are brand new to the game and need to learn how to use their hands. The access you get for this job is the tool storage area, the tech storage area, and maintenance. For a complete newbie, this will give you some good exploration around the ship without getting you into too much trouble. And for an expert, you could use the tools from tool storage to basically break into anywhere on the ship and any machine, which is not legal in space law, so don't get caught. And to the extremely advanced, use tech storage to program robots around the ship and many other things that are way above my pay grade even. Maintenance tunnels are a very interesting area for me to school you on real quick for the avid Staff Assistant. You could find a lot of gimmicks and gags back here, from wall fungus to floor pills to space booze, and you can incorporate this in your roleplay. Because beyond assisting other people and asking people if they need help or if you can follow them, be their assistant, you really have to find your own fun as a medium to advanced Staff Assistant. Once you learn the basic controls, how to light a cigarette, how to heal, how to eat some food and drink some booze, you really want to upgrade to a real job so you can learn some more in-depth mechanics of the game, like the chef, whose job entails combining various items, teaching you combinations, and using those items on various pieces of equipment, teaching you interface. The Staff Assistant has no job mechanics to teach you much besides the basics, and really the most important thing you learn as Staff Assistant is RP. Talking to people. You're either going to be a helpful Staff Assistant or a nuisance, and sometimes this is on purpose, and if you're new to the game, it could be completely by accident, and that's fine. The people that Staff Assistants answer to directly, your supervisors, are the head of personnel and the captain. That being said, if another department demands you help them, and you are on a high RP server, you are probably going to have to help them, being the lanky of the ship.
This is sick shit. This is sickening.
What I like to do as Staff Assistant, exploration, gathering tools. It's almost like a little mini survival game, like a roguelike. You go around, you collect your loadout, and then you go exploring. The first place you should always go as a Staff Assistant if you need a job per se, or just access, is the HOP's office, and ask him for access to X, Y, and Z.
9, that would be great.
You know, I need to get to the shuttles to go help such and such. A little known fact that a lot of new players don't know on Goonstation is When you're a staff assistant, you can go to the HOP. Besides asking for one of the standard jobs, I'd like to go work for botany, I'd like to go work for engineering, you can ask HOP for any job that you can imagine, that you can roleplay. Maybe you want to be the barber. Ask HOP to change your job to the barber, adjust your pay, and then go be the barber the whole episode. Maybe you want to be a waiter at the bar in the kitchen. Ask HOP. The possibilities are only limited by your imagination. One time I switched my job to be professional greeter, and I got a spiffy suit, a fancy pay raise, and I hung out at the welcoming shuttle, welcoming new people to the station. I've also liked to become a staff assistant that likes to be derelict on his job. Grab a bunch of supplies, head to maintenance, build yourself a little bed, a room, hidden walls, lights, groovy little gadgets, bring a bunch of booze, and literally just hide on your shift. Do the kind of vagabond RP. You know, I'm screwing off on my job RP. The intern getting drunk on the job RP. And finally, read the Wikipedia. This will be on the end of every episode. Read the Wikipedia that Goonstation has provided. Goonstation Wiki. It'll be in a link in the description. Read it, it'll give you RP ideas, role ideas, things to do as an assistant, and I think you will like it. Thank you very much for watching. Give a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if not. Definitely play the staff assistant until you master the controls. Then I highly recommend picking a job above staff assistant and learning some more game mechanics.